High school is at J.H. Bruns Collegiate in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Then I moved here to Calgary straight out of high school for SAIT. Culinary Arts 2020 is when I graduated. I was there for 2 years. It's a very fun experience, I will say, pretty chaotic. So I'm currently a line cook at Bridget Bar. I've been working there for a year and 3 months, I believe. At the time, I was working at Joey's, the same thing, a line cook, but I was also in the middle of moving to an apartment for myself because my lease was ending at the area that was closer to Joey's. I heard Bridget Bar simply through Indeed, I believe. Applied to specifically Concord Group, which is the company that they are a part of. Bridget Bar was one of the places that I've applied to, and surprisingly I got an interview from them. If I ever do get free time, it's mostly just read. Been getting back into reading, which is really nice. Just a lot of murder mystery related books. I tend to lean towards that genre a bit more. I just find it more fascinating than anything else, surprisingly. I used to read books specifically like fantasy-wise, where it just takes you to a different place because, you know, we don't have to deal with reality. But surprisingly, I haven't really gone back into it because it's not my favorite kind of genre anymore. Sometimes puzzles here and there. Been baking a lot recently as well, specifically cookies, because that's the only tools I have to make anything baking-wise. Just hang out with my dog. It's not really a hobby, but it's something. His name is Hero. He is a standard and a mini mixed dachshund with a little bit of Labber in him. He is 11 years old and I love him very, very much. Definitely the plant stores that I've found so far. The one called Plants in Inglewood. There's also the Sunday Shop. Sunday Shop, pretty much very, very close to my apartment. There's also a couple bookstores I've been to. So there's Pages, I believe it's called, on Kensington. And then there's also Shelf Life Books. I like Shelf Life Books a lot more though, because it's a lot more organized and there's a bit more variety compared to Pages, but overall they're both pretty good places for books.